Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. I had early day, so I didn't get to do my daily reading from the Dust to Onyx decks from home. So I'm taking a quick lunch break and sharing the card of the day with you today. And it is the Seven of Blades. You know, this is a card that has a lot of different interpretations, but in this card, there's someone walking off with all of the weaponry to fight a fight and leaving people behind. Now, it could be that these people chose not to pick up their weapons, or that they've had their weapons taken from them and that they are defenseless. Often, what I have to do when I do a card read is I have to dig a little bit deeper and find out, well, what does this card mean for me? For me, it is the reminder that you have to be very careful about how you approach your battles. And in any battle, there's going to be people who are defeated and there are going to be people who win. One of the things that you want to assure yourself of, and somebody wants to be in my video, no, you cannot be. One of the things that you have to ensure, and one of the things that I've been working towards, is making sure that, you know, when you're trying to get somewhere, you are, you know, if you have conflict, that the right people are the recipients of whatever fight that you have to have. And that you cannot use the backs of other people who may be innocent or defenseless in order to achieve your goals. One of the things that I think about is how I run my business, what type of products I buy, what type of classes that I teach, and being ethical and honest in, you know, my endeavors. And so it is a reminder that, you know, if it's upright, which is the awakened form, that it is flexibility, discretion, diplomacy, and self-preservation. Sometimes you have to make not so good decisions in order to protect yourself. And what I mean not so good is, you know, those decisions may have a negative effect on other people. You often have to think about your motivations when you are fighting a particular battle and the people that you're battling against. You know, I saw someone, there was a post about Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, Nicole, kissing Layla Rashawn's husband in public, and it looked like they were pretty intimate, and it looks like, oh, boys fucking around. But everybody was on Nicole about, you know, you kissing this married man. And yes, these hoops are available on biglesconjure.com if you're interested. And no comment about, like, dude, what you doing? You the married one. You know, when you are looking at situations, especially ones that cause difficulty or go against your moral fiber, you might want to pay very close attention to really who is it that you have an issue with, rather than expressing anger in situations and often attacking people who have little or no control over a situation. So it just keeps you minded, keeps you with the mindfulness of when you have difficulties and when you have obstacles. It's one of those things where, you know, if you have a bad day at work or you're having problems in your personal relationships, who actually are the victims here? Who are the people who are affected by this that you might be carrying along for the ride for you, and they really have nothing to do with it? You know, while there is some onus on someone who is not married being involved with a married person, but you got to look at, you know, what is the married person doing? Often I have readings with people who are angry, justifiably so, for different conditions in their lives. But what I find to be a consistent issue for people who cannot resolve problems in their lives is they're looking at the wrong people, places, and things for the solution. So keep that in mind the next time you're going through some issues with someone. Choose your battles carefully. Also, address the people who are responsible for whatever issues that you may be experiencing. Use ethical and moral ways to solve your problems, because whoever you clawed and scratched on your way to the top, you might meet them on your way coming down. So that's my reading for today. I hope that this card helped you think about some things as much as they've helped me think about things. Tonight we have Hoodoo 102, which is Introduction to Candle Magic. And I teach people how to use all of the candles that we sell here in our store. And that is Hoodoo for people of color. So if you're interested, registration will end at 6 o'clock this evening. I will post a link to the class. And I'm also going to post a link on this video to, and it's already tagged, to the Facebook page for the Dust to Onyx Tarot that was created by my wonderful sister friend, Courtney Alexander. And you all have a blessed day.